Mr. Athaneise Felicien, also known as Mr. Macken or Mackintosh, of Mondoudon, originally from Grand Riviere, Groseilliers, passed away peacefully at his residence on Sunday 29th April 2012 at approximately 8:30 p.m. He was 96 years old. Left to mourn his wife, Florina Felicien, also known as Mama Ken, of Mondoudon. 14 children: Baptiste Felicien and family of Agad Mondoudon, Reginald Felicien and family of Agad Mondoudon, Anthony Felicien and family of Mondoudon, Rose Charles, seamstress of Genoa, Castries and her family, Philomene Henry, caterer of Mondoudon and her family, Joseph Horace Felicien and family of St. Thomas, Rosemary Felicien Fay and family of New York, Rosanna Emmanuel and family of Norbert Grand Riviere, Felicia Louison Rogers and family of New York, Eleonora Felicien, shop owner of VG and family of Mondoudon, Andre Winston Felicien, managing director of Allwyn Manufacturing Limited and family, Teresa Augustine, also known as Tani, and family of Pebouche Babonneau, Andrina Moise and family of Monchy, Lucy Louise Bernard and family of Bexon. Two aunts including Edouard Sylvestre, better known as Adoualise of Piat Grand Riviere, Edouard Benjamin, better known as Mavoise of Piat Deramo. 59 grandchildren including Ansha Felicien of Mondoudon, also his caretaker, Beverly Henry, nurse of the Victoria Hospital, who was also his caretaker, Trevor Tony Felicien, employed of Sandals Grand and his family, Lycan Udovic and family of Labrie, Deborah Felicien Duquesnes, employed of Rendezvous Hotel and family of Monchy, Brian Leonce of Bikes Solution and family of Mondoudon, Jean-Pierre Shane Felicien in the British Army and his family, Cletus Felicien and family in Toronto, Canada, Giselle Amadei and family in Canada, Leyden, Lucy Florent Emmanuel of Plateau, Mary Volney, also known as Lenita of Plateau, Kieran Florent, also known as Aarons, employed at St. Lucia Distillers Limited, Deirdre Augustine, employed at the Ministry of Agriculture, Plant Tissue Culture Division, Dane Felicien of Bexo, Kelly Ann Williams, Jeremy Charles, teacher at Bocage Secondary School and his family, Shauna Charles, employed of Courtesy Taxi, Chevelle Aduma and family of the USA, Laverne Ramdat and family in Michigan, Shoma Henry of Mondoudon, Celestine Matre and family of Rivière-Mito, Angela, Rose, and Meredith and their families of Rivière-Mito, Monique and family in France, Rosalind and family in Martinique, Linton Raphael and family in Barbados, Timothy Felicien of Odessa, Kimberly Felicien of Agad Mondoudon, Zenny Felicien, student in New York, Zaria Felicien Fay of New York, Jada, Jamin, Travis, and Shalana Emmanuel of Norbert Grand Riviere, Cheryl Felicien of Mondoudon, Melvin Felicien of Balata, Paula, Paulina, and Veronica Moise, Andrina Popo, Don Charles, employed of First Caribbean International Bank, Don Isaac, employed of First Caribbean International Bank, Darvin Felicien of Tampa, Florida, Troy Felicien of St. Thomas, Denzel Felicien, Kevin, Calvin Louison, Kathy Louison, and Sherwin Louison in the USA, Lester Louison in Barbados, Tani Felicien in the USA. 80 great-grandchildren including Shervin, Tonya, and Shania Felicien. 10 great-great-great-grandchildren. 4 daughters-in-law: Juliana Felicien of Bexo, Eroline Felicien of Egad Mondudon, Martina Felicien of St. Thomas, Alberta Felicien of Bizet Castries. 6 sons-in-law: Michael Charles of Genoa Castries, Daniel Henry of Mondudon, Johnson Emmanuel of Norbert Grand Rivière, Samson Felicien of Rivière-Mito Groselet. 1 sister-in-law: Helena Roland and family of Leslieland. Close friends: Mr. Richard of Norbert Grand Rivière. Other relatives and friends: Mr. Fitz and family of Bexo, Cornelia Seytout, also known as Boboy or Balata, Brother Willie of Bexo, the Felicien and Matre families of Rivière-Mito, the Florent family of Bexo, the Prescott family of Vieux-Fort, the Joseph family of Mondudon and Leslieland, the Theodore Saint-Gis, Femius, and Anthony families of Mondudon, the Isidore family of Grand Rivière, the Jour family, members of the Castries and Bocage SDA churches. Other relatives and friends both here and abroad too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Mr. Athaneise Felicien, affectionately known as Mr. Macken or Macintosh, will be held on Wednesday, 9th May 2012 at the Castries SDA Church High Street at 2 p.m. The body will then be interred at the Groselet Cemetery. The body now lies at Craig's Funeral Home, Vidbouteille. Note: Bus M871 Vernon and M215 Ralph will be leaving Plateau, and also bus M605, M663, and M446 Flor, Mr. Paul, and Gino will be leaving Egad and Mondudon at 1 p.m. to transport persons to the funeral service to the cemetery and back. May he rest in peace.